Hello everyone, I am Umut from o3n Games, and I am the creator of o3n male and female Uma races and also the new Stunner Jane Uma race. This video is a simple guide for installation of o3n races. It applies to both male and female Uma races and also the Stunner race. So first of all, this is a extension of UMA, a character uh, races, as it is called in UMA world. Uh, this requires UMA to function. So let's just install UMA first. So this is the UMA 2 package from Unity Asset Store. We are going to install it first. I'm going to pause the video for installation stuff, which takes time, and proceed after that. So the UMA is installed, and we can see the UMA folder in the assets folder. Now we're going to install the Stunner Jane race for UMA, and again we're going to just download and install UMA Jane. So when o3n folder is also visible in the assets after its installation, we can actually go to the scenes folder and open up the demo scene. So let me hide that. So yeah, um, so this is the scene. What if we start the scene right now? You will see that there will be some errors and no visible avatar at all. This is because UMA is using a library system, and you should either have library on the scene or a global library. So this demo scene uses the global library, so we need to add our new assets to UMA global library so they are available to UMA. So you will see that there is a UMA menu up in the menu bar, and there is a global library section. When clicked, it opens a new window. Um, we need to use this window to import our stuff. So some useful tips for future. If, for example, you add and remove some stuff and somehow something's not working, first thing to check is there's a repair and remove invalid item. So you might be adding some UMA assets to library and then renaming them, and that would cause some, disconnection between this stuff and the reference in the library. So this removes the invalid ones. So it's useful to know. But what we're going to do is we're just going to just drag the folder to this box here where it says drag indexable assets here to add them to the index. So what we do is we just drag and drop here, and it processes them, adds them to the library. So when we now run the scene, now it will have the required references in the library, and our character will show up. So as you can see, you know, have some, you know, the DNA, wardrobe items, etc., all available uh, to the demo scene. So one last thing before I go, I like to show something. For some reason, when you're running this stuff from editor, it sometimes it's loading the normal maps, detailed normal maps exactly, twice or none at all. This is an editor issue. If you see, let's try to do that. Actually, it's if you move it a lot. Let me just, yeah, you see that it changed the normal. So it sometimes mess the normals up, but when you actually refresh or trigger somehow the rebuild of the character, and it's just fixes itself, and it's only on editor time. So when you build the game for any, you know, PC or WebGL or whatever you need to do, it won't happen when it's running, but it only happens in editor. I'm trying to track this and trying to find out what causes this, but it's not really blocking the your game production. It's on just the editor side. So that'll be all for this video. It's the summary of how to install o3n races for UMA. Thank you for watching.